Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Siti Aisyah from Faculty of Economics and Business, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta. Would like to present the result of our study entitled Digital Financial Transformation in the Financial Inclusion Program and its impact on income inequality, the case of middle-income countries. The background of the study, or the existence of Revolution 4.0 and Society 5.0, shows that technological progress is growing and continuing to evolve. In the economic field, digitalization and technological developments are changing traditional economic activities. Information technology that continues to develop forces economic actors to follow the process of digital transformation. Second reason is the research by the World Economic Forum and INSEAD in 2015 that found the economic impact caused by the internet over the past few decades has seen its significant contribution to the country's GDP. The important role of fintech in financial inclusion aspect of the UN SDGs cannot be ignored, especially for middle-income countries with their developing economy. ICT development can improve access to credit and deposit facilities, enable more efficient credit allocation, facilitate financial transfers, and increase financial inclusions, which in turn will have a negative effect to inequality. There are a number of studies in the theme of financial sector and inequality that come with different results, but very limited, if any, using the number of fintech company as digital finance variable. So the use of this data will be the novelty of this research. The objective of the study is to estimate the effect of digital finance, financial inclusions, and financial development on income inequality in several middle-income countries. Contributions of the research are to enrich previous literature and research in the field of financial sector development, especially digital finance, financial inclusions, and income inequality in middle-income countries. The results of this study can be used by policymakers to design and implement programs that will expand access to financial services, leading to increased economic growth, poverty reduction, income distributions, and financial stability, which in turn can help achieve sustainable development. The data employed for this study, or the object, is 15 middle-income countries. The reason for selecting these 15 out of 51 middle-income countries is solely for the availability of data. The data was retrieved from 2012 to 2019, and 2019 is the latest available data. Sources drawn from the World Bank, the IMF, Standardized World Income Inequality, and Traction. Panel data regressions with fixed effect model was employed for this research. The following is the economic model. Gini will represent the inequality. Fin is the number of fintech company. ATM is the number of ATM per 100,000 adults. BNK is the number of bank per 100,000 adults. DEP is the number of deposit accounts per 1,000 adults. IFD is the index of financial development. And here is the results of the estimation. Using the economic model, we can see here that the variable of fintech, number of fintech company, the number of commercial bank, and the index, the financial development index, has a positive or not have significant effect to inequality. Even though the effects are different, find the number of fintech company has a positive effect, number of bank positive effect, and the index of financial development has negative effect to inequality. Table 3 is constant and effect. You can see here that the constant value among these countries are significantly varied. Brazil, we can see here, Brazil has the highest constant value. Brazil, along with Colombia and Panama, while Ukraine, you can see here, while Ukraine and Bulgaria and Georgia has the lowest constant value. This means that in relation to the variable of the number of fintech company, the number of ATM, the number of deposit accounts, the number of commercial bank branches, and the Financial Development Index on income inequality in middle income countries during our period of studies, 2012 to 2019, Brazil has the highest income inequality, while Ukraine has the lowest income inequality. Here is the discussion from the result. Digital financial development proxied by the number of fintech companies has a positive effect on income inequality. This shows that the number of fintech companies increases the level of income inequality in the selected middle-income countries. The existence of fintech cannot yet be a solution to overcome inequality in middle-income countries because several countries are still lacking in technological infrastructure development. Based on the 2019 Technological Readiness Index data by UNCTAD, or United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, out of 15 middle-income countries, there are 7 countries that have an index value of less than 0.5, which means that they are less prepared to fully utilize fintech in their financial sector. The number of ATMs per 100,000 adults as an indicator of financial inclusion has no effect on income inequality. This is likely because ATM facilities are still used more for consumptive activities than investment or working capital. In addition to the banking structure in several Asian countries has not been sufficiently developed in terms of access to and utilization of financial services that can effectively reduce poverty. The number of commercial bank branches per 100,000 adults as an indicator of financial inclusion has a positive effect on income inequality. The distribution of bank branches in developing countries is largely unequal, and use of access to banking services is still dominated by the upper middle class or those with a fixed income. The number of deposit accounts per 1,000 adults has no effect on income inequality. And the last is the Financial Development Index has a negative effect on income inequality. Financial development is one of the financial sector instruments in overcoming economic problems, including income inequality. The index developed by the IMF consists of several indicators: depth, efficiency, and access in the financial sector. And now the last is the policy implications. The government of middle-income countries should provide better financial infrastructure to assist the development of financial sector, which proven by the study that financial development significantly lower income inequality. The government and private sector's collaboration is crucial in developing the technological aspect of financial sectors. Incentives and tax exemption needed to be set in place to encourage the engagement from businesses. Some studies has empirically proven that a developed fintech has negative effects to income inequality. Public education regarding financial literacy should go hand in hand with the government attempt to build better fintech infrastructure. Thank you for your attention.